All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles of great millstone. They teach them well. And as always, peace and salutations unto the elect. All right, so Brother Benaiah, coming back into a quick lesson. More the title of this lesson, the lineage is of the house of the father. All right, or the lineage is determined by the seed of the father. All right, because you have a lot of people out there under the mindset of thinking that you are what your mother is. All right, even us before we came into this truth, we always thought that our lineage was based upon our mother. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they push in the world. You got a lot of our people taking on to that, and also those so-called people who claiming to be the people of the Lord, their customs are totally opposite of what the scriptures, our ancient customs were. All right, which was your lineage was determined by the house of your father, not your mother. All right. Just like I said, these particular small heads, they totally flipped it. All right. And now they say that the lineage is of the mother. So your mother's determines if you are so-called ish or not, which that's not according to the scripture, because as the scriptures say, all right, the turning of things of upside, your turning of things your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Salakia. All right. Which we know this devil is totally contrary unto the ways of the Lord. So everything that the Lord, all right, orders to be done, Esau is going to flip it and change it, all right, to the total opposite, all right. And that's what we see being pushed out in the world, all right now. And in this case, the lineage or the lineage, all right, or what parent is determined by, okay, because you even, like I say, you even have Israelite men and women, or you can find videos on YouTube of them so-called trying to debunk Numbers 1 and 18, all right, which I'm going to get, in which you can see that I asked ChatGPT this question. It says, ancient Israel lineage determined by the father Bible scriptures. It says, great question. It says, yes, in ancient Israel, lineage and tribal identity was traditionally determined through the father according to the Bible. Here are key scriptures that show this principle, right? You see, so the customs in ancient Israel, or the way that the Lord have set it up, all right, was that you are what your father is, man. You see, so it doesn't matter if an Israelite man lays down with the woman of another nation, because that child is going to be an Israelite regardless. And that's something that a lot of these proud ass women hate. All right, they hate, all right, that the man, all right, that they don't have the same rights as the man, which that all goes back into them rebelling against the man. All right, rebelling against the order that the Lord set up, because you, as women, Israelite women, you don't supposed to lay down with the with men of the other nations. All right, you're only allowed to lay down with the Israelite men. You see, because you laying down with men of other nations, you're truly bringing forth their you're bringing forth their nation, man. You're not bringing forth Israelites. All right, that's why you got a lot of black women laying down with Edomites. Well, you're not bringing forth Israelites. You're bringing forth chocolate or hued color Edomites, man. You see, but you got a lot of them running amongst us right now, man. You see, thinking themselves to, that I'm black, I'm black. No, nigga, you an Edomite. You're not our people. You see, which this whole color thing is a stumbling block into a lot of our people, man. So I'm not gonna, go too far into that. I'm gonna stick to this right here. And as you can see, the first scripture that pulls up is number one. It says Numbers 1 and 18, tribal lineage through the father. All right, it says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month and declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of names from 20 years old and upwards by poll. And like I said, you have here it is. It's telling you plain and clear that the pedigrees are after their families are by the house of the father, man. You see, and you will have Israelite men and you have Israelite women and men, all right, teaching that all now that that's going into you, they taking it out of context. And this is when we go into it on the highways and byways, we explain this. Or we have to break it down. Look, you are what your father is, not what your mother is, man. You see, you've been taught a lie, like all of us have been taught a lie. You see, but like I said, they like to take it out of they're taking it out of context. Well, that's not the case which we know that's not the case. Let's see the explanation of ChatGPT. It says this verse shows that the genealogies and the tribal memberships were traced by the house of their fathers. This determined what tribe a person belonged to, their inheritance rights, and the role in society. You see, so there it is, man. All right, you are what your father is, man. And we always bring this example out of where if I have an apple seed and I plant it in every continent, in every yeah continent on the planet Earth, all right, Australia, you know what I'm saying, Europe, whatever I plant this seed, whatever soil and whatever land that I plant it in, all right, it's still gonna be a what? An apple tree. And likewise, us Israelite man, it doesn't matter where we plant our seed or what woman of the nation that we plant our seed in. That seed that comes out is going to be an Israelite, man. Because the woman is nothing but the soil. You see, an incubator, she's the soil. All right, let's prove that. All right, let's go to Jeremiah chapter 3. This is Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "They say if a man put away his wife, and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted?" You see, now here it is comparing a woman unto a what? A land. Okay? Because what do you do with land when you have a seed, when you plant, all right, that seed within that soil? And just as a man plants his seed within a woman to bring forth a child. Okay, so that shows you that, like, when we bring these examples out, that hey, that the woman is compared unto a land or soil. You see? So let's go back real quick. Let's go back. Let's continue on. You know what I'm saying? And if you even want to go further back, all right, you can read Genesis chapter 5, and it goes into the lineage of Adam. All right, all the way down to the sons of God. Okay, and they were traced through what? The house of their fathers, and it's naming the men. You see, Matthew chapter 1. All right, going into the lineage of Yahweh. All right. These are, and I'm quoting these scriptures, you know what I'm saying? So you can go read them yourself, you know what I'm saying, and show, do your due diligence. In Luke chapter 3, you can start at verse 26 and read, and it goes into the lineage of Yahweh, and it traces it through the man all the way back unto Adam. You see? Showing you that the lineage was always traced by the house of the father. Even with Moses, Moses had a Midian. That's an example. Moses had a Midianitish wife, all right, a Midianite woman, all right, and he brought forth what? She brought forth his children, and they were numbered amongst the tribe of Levi. And you can read that in Exodus chapter 2, all right, where he laid down and she brought forth his sons, all right, and they were numbered, all right, like I said, amongst the children of Israel. You can read that in First Chronicles chapter 23. All right. Clearly named amongst the tribe of Levi. Okay. So let's keep going. It says number 2, Numbers 36, 7 through 9. Inheritance through the father's lineage. So shall not the lineage of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe, but every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of his tribe, the tribe of his father. It says explanation. The land inheritance was passed down through the father's line to prevent the mixings of tribal allotments. That's right. Number 3, Ezra 2:59 through 62, priestly lineage is questioned when fathers were unknown. These were these were they which went up from Tel to Tel Melah, Tel Haras, uh, Cherub, Adon. It says in Imer. It says, but they could not show their father's house. Their seed, whether they were of Israel, they sought their registers among those who were reckoned by genealogy, but they were not found. Therefore were they as polluted, put from the priesthood. It says explanation. Those who could not prove their father's lineage were excluded from certain roles, priesthood, showing the importance of parental descent. You see, showing the importance because it's all about the father, man. You are what your father is, man. You see, you are what your father is. Okay, let's get another one. Let's go down to the summary. I'm just gonna end it off. All right, like I said, it's gonna be a quick lesson, but you get it. It says summary of the biblical pattern. Tribal affiliation inheritance came through the father. Priestly and royal lineage. Levites, David, how you say it, kingships were father based. Is the point? Oh, look at this one. If a man married outside Israel, but the father was Israelite, the child was Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what it says after that. It says if the father was not Israelite, even if the mother was, the child was typically not counted as Israelite. You see, showing you damn bonehead, proud ass fucking women, man. All right, that you need to sit your ass down, man. All right, you don't have the same rights and roles as a man. Okay, They just, like I said, all that rebellion and that talking, it just goes back into them still rebellion. All these damn bitches in the truth, so called, and claiming themselves to be in the truth with a fucking hair wrap on, but yet and still you making lessons, talking shit, saying that this about you need an Israelite man and an Israelite woman to make an Israelite. You just shut the hell up, man. Shut your ass up, man, and sit down. All right, pardon my French, you know, but you get it, you know. So here it is. They're just showing you a quick example, man. A couple of scriptures, man. And like I said, you can go read Genesis chapter 5, Matthew chapter 1, Luke chapter 3. All right, towards the end of the chapter 26, all the way down to the end of the chapter, showing you that lineage was always proven by the house of the father. All right, even Judah, even some of the patriarchs, all right, of the tribe of Israel, all right, were of heathen women, man. You see, and they dealt with women, all right, who weren't Israelites, man. You see. So with that, like I said, I didn't want to make this too long. I'm gonna do this quick hit. Lord, when this was edifying, you brothers and sisters were edified by this. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles, a great millstone and teaching rule well, and as always, peace and salutation unto the elect. Shalom.